Yo, what's good, beautiful people? It's your boy Dupre back with another banger. Ever wondered where to meet the most amazing women in Manila? Stick around because I'm about to spill the city's best kept secrets. Now, for those new to the channel, I'm all about that adventure life, exploring new cultures and yeah, maybe finding love along the way. This city is pulsing with energy, and trust me, the women here are as warm and welcoming as the Philippine sun. This ain't your average travel guide though. We're talking real talk, funny moments, and maybe even a few awkward encounters. Because hey, that's life, right? I'm talking about the kind of stuff that makes you laugh, makes you think, and maybe even inspires you to book that one-way ticket. So, before we dive in, smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome adventures. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's go! First up, we're hitting up Manila's stomping grounds, the malls. Legendary spots like SM Mall of Asia are so massive you could fit my whole neighborhood inside. And Greenbelt? It's got that upscale vibe like walking into a magazine. Malls here are buzzing social hubs, always full of beautiful Filipinas. Fashionistas, foodies, bookworms, you'll find them all. Pro tip, skip the cheesy lines. Join a local event or workshop inside the mall. It's a natural way to meet people and spark real conversations. Keep it light, have fun, and most importantly, be yourself. You never know where a simple chat might lead. Alright, let's talk about one of my favorite spots, coffee shops. Manila's coffee culture is next level. Forget the big chains. Here it's all about unique, independent cafes and expertly crafted brews. Places like the Curator and Yardstick are havens for coffee lovers and creatives alike. These spots are magnets for interesting people. Artists, entrepreneurs, students, and dreamers. You never know who you'll meet. Maybe you'll even spark a new connection over latte art. So next time you need a caffeine fix, head to a local cafe. You might just find love over a cup of joe. Yo, listen up lads. If you're looking for intelligent, ambitious women, university campuses are where it's at. We're talking about future CEOs, doctors, lawyers, the whole shebang. Trust me, these ladies are going places, and they might just let you tag along. Now, I'm not saying you should enroll in a course just to chat up girls, but there are plenty of public events and fairs happening on campus all the time. You got your art exhibitions, your book readings, even the occasional food festival. It's like a buffet of brains and beauty. Just remember, respect is key. These are students trying to learn, so don't be that creepy older guy lurking around the library. Be genuine, strike up a conversation about their studies, and who knows? You might just ace this test. But for real though, be respectful. Don't be that guy, no one likes that guy. Another pro tip: university libraries. I know, sounds boring. But trust me, you'll find some serious beauties hidden amongst the bookshelves. Plus, it's the perfect excuse to strike up a conversation. Just casually ask for help finding a book, even if you have no intention of reading it. And hey, if you're feeling really brave, join a study group. It's a great way to meet people with similar interests, and you might even learn something new. Just don't blame me if you end up acing your exams because you were too busy chatting up your study buddy. Now, I'm not saying you should become a professional student just to meet girls, but hey, if it works, it works. Just imagine telling your mates you met your girlfriend in the library. They'll never believe you. Alright, enough about books. Let's move on to the next spot, yeah? Alright lads, let's talk parks. I'm talking lush green spaces, fresh air, and beautiful Filipinas enjoying the great outdoors. Parks are basically giant playgrounds for adults, and everyone knows girls love a man who can embrace his inner child. Now if you really want to up your game, bring a dog. And I don't mean your mate's chihuahua that barks at its own reflection. I'm talking a proper dog, trust me. There's no better wingman than a furry friend. Chicks dig dogs, it's a scientific fact. But even if you're not a dog person, don't worry. Parks are full of opportunities to meet people. You could join a game of volleyball, try your hand at frisbee, or even just relax with a good book and wait for someone to strike up a conversation. Just remember to bring sunscreen, yeah? Don't want to look like a lobster on your date. Speaking of activities, parks are also a haven for fitness junkies. So if you're feeling active, why not join a yoga class, a boot camp, or even just a group of people going for a jog? You'll be surrounded by fit and fabulous Filipinas, all while getting your sweat on. And the best part is, you don't have to be ripped like me to fit in. Just put on your game face, pretend like you know what you're doing, and try not to trip over your own feet. But for real though, even if you're not the sportiest bloke, there's something for everyone in a park. You could have a picnic, listen to some live music, or even just people watch. You never know who you might meet. Just watch out for pigeons. Those things are vicious. Yo, let's talk about night markets, fam. These places are a feast for the senses. We're talking vibrant stalls, mouth-watering aromas, and enough street food to feed an army. And the best part? Filipinas love their food, so it's the perfect place to break the ice. Now, I'm not saying you should just walk up to a random girl and offer her a bite of your fishball skewer. That's just weird. But sharing a table, trying different dishes, and discussing your favorite flavors is a great way to spark a conversation. Plus, with so much delicious food on offer, you're bound to impress your date with your adventurous palate. Just maybe avoid the balut, yeah? Unless you're feeling really brave. But for real though, the key to conquering a night market is to come hungry and be open to trying new things. You never know, that spicy squid dish might just be your new favorite. But listen, night markets are about more than just food, yeah? They're a whole vibe. You've got live music, street performers, and a buzzing atmosphere that's impossible to resist. It's the perfect place to let loose, have some fun, and maybe even impress a special someone with your dance moves. And if you're feeling lucky, there are usually games and activities to try your hand at. Just imagine winning a giant stuffed animal for the apple of your eye. She'll be swooning, fam. But for real though, night markets are a melting pot of culture, food, and entertainment. It's the perfect place to soak up the local atmosphere and maybe even meet a lovely Filipina who shares your love for all things delicious and exciting. Just watch out for pickpockets, yeah? Keep your valuables safe and enjoy the experience. Alright lads, listen up. If you want to meet someone special in Manila, ditch the Netflix routine and get out there. Joining a social club or hobby group is the way to go. Filipinas love sharing their passions. Dancing, reading, or snapping pics for the gram. Find a group that matches your interests and connect with like-minded ladies. It's way less awkward than chatting someone up at the gym. You already have something in common, so breaking the ice is easy. Remember, this isn't just about finding a girlfriend, it's about having fun and expanding your horizons. Step out of your comfort zone and embrace the Filipino spirit of community. Alright fellas, let's talk about leveling up your karma, and potentially meeting some amazing women at the same time. I'm talking about volunteering. Now I know what you're thinking. Volunteering? Is that some kind of ancient mating ritual? Nah fam, it's way simpler than that. It's about giving back to the community, making a difference, and potentially meeting some kind-hearted ladies along the way. Think about it. You're out there sweating it out for a good cause, showing off your compassionate side, and meeting people who actually care about making the world a better place. That's wife material right there. Plus, volunteering is a great way to break free from the monotony of everyday life and do something meaningful. It's a chance to meet people from all walks of life, learn new skills, and make a real difference in the lives of others. Manila has a ton of awesome volunteer opportunities, from charity runs and fun runs to community cleanups and outreach programs. You can find something that aligns with your interests and get involved. Imagine this. You're running side by side with a group of people, all working towards a common goal. You catch the eye of a lovely Filipina who's just as passionate about the cause as you are. You start chatting, maybe even challenge each other to a friendly race to the finish line. Boom! Connection made. Or, picture this. You're elbow deep in a beach cleanup, picking up trash and making the world a cleaner, greener place. You spot a girl struggling with a particularly stubborn piece of rubbish. You swoop in, offer a helping hand, and share a laugh over the absurdity of it all. Sparks fly, my friends, sparks fly. The point is, volunteering puts you in situations where you can naturally connect with like-minded individuals, and who knows, you might just meet someone special while you're at it. Just remember to be genuine, be respectful, and focus on the cause. Yo, listen up, art lovers and aspiring Casanovas. If you're looking for a sophisticated yet stimulating spot to meet women in Manila, look no further than the city's vibrant art scene. Forget the cheesy pickup lines and awkward small talk. In the world of art galleries and museums, a simple "what do you think of this piece?" can spark a conversation that flows smoother than a fresh tube of oil paint. Manila's art scene is booming, with everything from traditional Filipino art to cutting-edge contemporary pieces. You can immerse yourselves in thought-provoking exhibitions, share your interpretations, and maybe even impress your date with your vast art knowledge, or at least a convincing Wikipedia summary on your phone. Remember fellas, this isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about finding common ground, appreciating beauty, and maybe, just maybe, connecting with someone who shares your artistic sensibilities. Now, I know what you're thinking, JJ, I wouldn't know a Picasso from a potato. Don't sweat it, bro. You don't need a degree in art history to appreciate a good painting or sculpture. Just keep an open mind, be respectful of the artwork and the artists, and don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. You could compliment someone on their unique perspective or ask for their interpretation of a particular piece. The National Museum of the Philippines is a great place to start, with its impressive collection of Filipino art and historical artifacts. Or check out smaller, independent galleries showcasing the works of up-and-coming artists. And hey, if all else fails, you can always resort to the classic "Is that a Monet in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?" line. Okay, maybe not that one, but you get the idea. Yo, listen up fam! If you're looking for a surefire way to meet amazing Filipinas, look no further than karaoke bars. Trust me, these girls can sing. They'll blow you away with their talent, whether they're belting out power ballads or grooving to some OPM, original Filipino music, y'all. And the best part? Karaoke is like a national sport in the Philippines. Everyone gets involved, everyone cheers each other on. It's all love, man. You'll be surprised how quickly you can break the ice by dedicating a song to a special someone. Just don't blame me if you get mobbed by fans after your killer rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody. Speaking of killer renditions, don't be shy about showing off your own vocal skills, even if you're more of a bathroom singer than a stage performer. Filipinos appreciate effort, and they'll be sure to give you props for having the guts to step up to the mic. Plus, a little liquid courage never hurt anyone, right? Just remember to pace yourself, you don't want to become that guy. Now I know what you're thinking, JJ, I'm not exactly the karaoke king you are, and you know what, fair enough. But fear not, my friend, because Manila has a vibrant music scene with something for everyone. From intimate acoustic sets to full-blown rock concerts, you're bound to find a venue with your name on it. And who knows who you might bump into in the crowd. Maybe the love of your life is headbanging right next to you, or maybe you'll bond with a group of friendly Filipinas over your shared love for a certain band. The possibilities are endless. Just remember, the key here is to be yourself and enjoy the music. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with someone you find interesting. You might just find yourself serenaded by the end of the night. And, hey, a little romance never hurt anyone, right? Alright lads, for all my fitness freaks out there, this one's for you. Manila is a haven for health and wellness enthusiasts, with gyms and fitness studios popping up faster than you can say protein shake. And guess what? They're teeming with gorgeous, health-conscious Filipinas. Now I'm not saying you should start hitting the gym just to pick up girls, but let's be real. It definitely doesn't hurt to have a little extra motivation, right? Plus, working out together is a great way to bond and break the ice. You can motivate each other, push each other to your limits, and maybe even grab a healthy smoothie afterwards. Who knows, sparks might fly over a protein shake. And the best part? Manila has something for everyone, whether you're a seasoned gym rat or a complete newbie. You've got your hardcore bodybuilding gyms, your trendy CrossFit boxes, your Zen yoga studios, you name it, they've got it. So ditch the takeout menus, throw on your workout gear, and get ready to sweat your way to love, or at least a great workout. Listen, I know stepping into a new gym can be intimidating, especially in a foreign country, but trust me, Filipinos are some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. They'll make you feel right at home, even if you can't tell a dumbbell from a kettlebell. Don't be afraid to ask for help, join a group class, or even just strike up a conversation with someone at the water fountain. You might just make a new workout buddy, or even find your future wife. You never know. Remember, the gym is a community, and everyone is there to improve themselves. So be open, be friendly, and most importantly, be yourself. Boom! There you have it, lads, my top 10 spots to meet amazing Filipino women in Manila. From bustling malls to romantic parks and everything in between, this city's got it all. So, which spot are you going to hit up first? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your single friends. They'll thank you for it later. Oh, and before I forget, next week I'm spilling the tea on the biggest mistakes foreigners make in Manila. You don't want to miss this one, trust me. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Until next time, peace out.